quick update on the price of Bitcoin and what we're having now. Basically, as you remember from the last video, if you watched it, we had this $3,715 level which we tested from the bottom, and we finally broke it. So now we are basically again in the same channel. I'm personally optimistic about the growth of the price. And why so? First is that because we already tested this channel several times, one down, and up. Now we're below the top of this channel, and the more we test it from the bottom, the more likely we will break it upwards. And we actually made it like 1, 2, 3 times already. Of course, we can go lower and like try to test once again, but still it's more likely to be broken upwards. Also, what I didn't mention last time, but I should actually, this is the moving averages, and now we are very close to the point when 50 days moving average will intersect 100 days moving average. And if we'll move a little bit higher, then that will be a very, very strong signal for many traders out there to buy. And also you see how the 100 days moving average was tested 1, 2, 3 times, and every time price just bounced off that line here, here, and here as well. So it serves like a very, very strong support right now. So even if we will go lower, we're very likely to test it. If we'll test it once again, then we will likely bounce off that once again, and that would make the cross section, so-called golden cross, very possible. Okay, another thing is that if you look at the previous growth route here, then this was pretty much an uptrend, and this was sort of a correction, but it would be either a correction or the new downtrend after this uptrend. So the fact that we didn't fall below this level and this was pretty weak, it seems like this indicates that this was actually correction, and the fact that we're rising now sort of supports this, where it will be decided whether the price will go up and this was just a correction, so now we'll continue this uptrend, or we will continue going down, and that correction may be a new trend. But we need just to make a new higher low and maybe higher high in order to confirm this upwards movement. And considering all that, I still think that here, for example, will be a lot of the stop orders from the shorters who entered the short position based on this level, and they placed their stop orders around here. So if the price will go in this area, it will be with additional execution of those stop orders will push the price even higher. Then of course, actually, if you look at the previous growth, then you can see that we are sort of in a very similar situation. We made this drop, sideways, drop, correction. So again, drop, sideways, drop, correction, even higher than previous sideways action. And then we can continue and do this pretty much the similar thing. But first, I don't think that the history will repeat itself in this case. And second, even in that case, we actually grew. So it's very likely that we'll continue this growth. And in that case, since we already tested this area like 4,100 something, 1, 2, 3 times, I think we will finally break it after the next test. After that, I think it's very likely to go to a new high, which is like 4,500, 5,000, whatever. So it's a completely new territory with a very low price action before, so we can go whatever we want. Of course, with some corrections and so on. As usual, not a financial advice, guys, but just consider this as a starting point to your thought process. So thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you tomorrow in the next update.